確かに R32 GT-R は魅力的な車です。
It wasn't built to be famous. It was built to win. Somewhere between the underground dyno runs, the 1,000-horsepower drag pulls, and the midnight street battles on the Wangan, the RB26 became something fierce. Tuners called it bulletproof. Racers called it unfair. This is the story of how one overbuilt inline-six from Japan changed everything. Welcome to Rikashi, where we don't just tell car stories. We dig into the engines that defined eras. Today we're diving into the most legendary inline-six to ever wear a Nissan badge. A motor that didn't just power a car, it powered a movement. This is the story of the RB26 DETT and how it turned the Skyline into a track monster. In the late 1980s, Nissan had a mission: dominate Group A touring car racing. After years in the shadows, they wanted a purpose-built machine and an engine that could destroy everything in its path. The result was the RB26 DETT, launched in 1989 under the hood of the R32 Skyline GT-R. The name tells the story. RB, Nissan's race-bred engine family. 26, 2.6 liters of displacement. DETT, dual overhead camshaft. Electronic fuel injection. Twin turbos. But here's the thing. The engine was underrated from the factory. Nissan claimed 276 horsepower, but the real number was closer to 320. Why the lie? Japan's gentleman's agreement to cap horsepower. But Nissan knew what they had built, and so did the tuners. The RB26 was no ordinary inline-six. It had a closed-deck iron block, overbuilt for strength, forged internals, a fully balanced crankshaft, solid lifters, oil squirters, and a unique individual throttle body setup, one per cylinder, giving razor-sharp throttle response. Twin T25 ceramic turbos provided quick spool, but they weren't built for high boost. Still, the block could handle over 600 horsepower on stock internals. With upgraded turbos, injectors, and fuel management, you could push it past 1,000 horsepower, reliably. This wasn't just a strong motor. It was a platform, a blueprint, a blank canvas for tuning insanity. In the 1990s and early 2000s, Japan's tuning culture exploded, and the RB26 was the crown jewel. Shops like Mines, Top Secret, Junado, and HKS turned the RB26 into a monster. Smokey Nagata of Top Secret famously pushed RBs past 1,000 horsepower, and even attempted 200-mile PA runs on public highways. Mines took a different approach: balance over brute force. Their RBs weren't the most powerful, but they were drivable, refined, and deadly fast on winding toge roads. This duality became the RB26's legend. It could be smooth and surgical, or violent and uncontrollable. From drifting to time attack to zero-yaw drag racing, the RB26 became the Swiss Army knife of Japanese performance engines. It didn't just dominate tracks, it ruled the streets. In the Wangan midnight scene, RB26 Skylines were the kings of the Tokyo Expressway. Built for top speed, these cars tore through the night at 180 miles per hour, sometimes more. The RB26's long-stroke design and insane tuning headroom made it perfect for high-speed endurance. Tuners would swap out the fragile ceramic turbos for steel units, raise boost to 2.0 bar, and install massive front-mount intercoolers. The sound of a big boost RB26 screaming at 9,000 RPM is the soundtrack of a generation. And let's not forget Initial D's arch-rival to the AE86, the R32 GT-R driven by Nakazato. The RB26 wasn't just an engine. It was a symbol of power, pride, and pure mechanical aggression. Nissan didn't just build the RB26 for the street, they built it for war. The R32 GT-R, powered by the RB26, won 29 of 29 races in Japan's Group A series. It was so dominant, they had to retire the category. Australian commentators called it Godzilla because it came from Japan and crushed everything. By the time the R33 and R34 rolled around, the RB26 had evolved. Minor tweaks, stronger blocks, better oiling. But the formula stayed the same: high-revving inline-six, twin turbos, unstoppable potential. Today, the RB26 is a collector's dream and a tuner's playground. From drift missiles to full carbon time attack builds, the RB26 is still going strong, nearly 40 years later. Modern builders swap them into everything: S-chassis, Zs, even Mark V Supras. Some go full OEM restoration. Others chase 1,500 horsepower with billet blocks, sequential gearboxes, and Motec ECUs. And in 2022, Nissan officially brought back crate RB26s, brand new, from the factory. It was a love letter to enthusiasts, proof that even Nissan knows. The RB26 wasn't just an engine, it was an era. The RB26 didn't set out to be a legend, it set out to win. But in chasing perfection, it became something else entirely. A cult icon, a tuner's dream, a mechanical masterpiece that blurred the line between factory precision and street rebellion. This is the story of the RB26 DETT, and like any good legend, it's still being written. If you're into stories that shaped motorsport history, drop a like, hit subscribe, and tell us what legendary machine you want next. Until next time, stay fast, stay curious, and never stop driving.